Namaskar, I'm Gunjan Bidani. As the whole world battles the coronavirus pandemic, every single day is bringing in hope. Hope of a breakthrough, hope of a new vaccine. In this COVID 19 bulletin, we bring you facets of that hope, curated information on the new developments in science and technology each day that can help us in managing and overcoming the ongoing crisis. Effective masks that can evade virus are all the more important now, as many states in the country have given relaxations in lockdown guidelines. Bengaluru based Indian Institute of Sciences or IISC has developed a low cost antimicrobial material for masks. This newly developed mask material has three layers. The outermost layer is made up of polyester fabric with polymeric nanofiber and repels water. This ensures that microbes do not harbor the surface of the mask if it gets moist. The middle layer is also made up of polyester fabric but has polymeric nanofibers with antiviral and antibacterial agents deposited on the fabric. This layer inactivates both bacteria and virus when it comes in contact with the mask. The innermost layer is made up of cotton fabric, making the mask comfortable to the wearer. The mask material has an efficiency of 95%, and the Bengaluru based Razel Chemicals has expressed interest to produce this material in bulk so that it can reach the market. Another team of IISC scientists have been working to make protocols for testing personal protective equipment or PPE, and they are trying to find ways to decontaminate the masks. If established, such methods can be used by hospitals or other agencies to check the quality of new masks received or to test decontaminated masks for possible reuse. Let's hear more about this development from Dr. Surya Sarathi Bose, who is the Associate Professor at the Indian Institute of Sciences.
Journey started somewhere in the March second week when we got to know from hospitals like CMC Vellore and other hospitals where they said that there is a shortage of antiviral masks, and N95 is the one which is proven to be the best given the current situation. But there is a scarcity of these masks because these are mostly imported, and there are no manufacturers, as I was told, in India. So therefore that motivated us to make some textile based masks which can play the same role as N95. And that's where we started working around March second week. And we started with a textile based mask because these are cheaper materials. So what we have done is we have designed the mask as a three layered mask. This is how it looks like. This is the black color that you see is towards the nose, and the white color that you see will face you. So these are the three layers of the mask. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it. So these are the three layers of the mask. So this is the outer layer, which is sort of hydrophobic layer, which will repel the water droplet. And the middle layer is the antibacterial and antiviral. And the last layer, which will face the nose, is a soft comfort layer, which is cotton. So I'm happy to tell you that we have already licensed it to a company in Bangalore, and this company will be taking some bulk trials for the next 6 months. And once they finish some bulk trials and get it certified from certified labs, which actually do this antiviral, the pressure drop, breathability test, and so on the mask. So within this 6 months, they will take some bulk trials. And I'm sure they don't need 6 months to take it. It will be, say, a month or two when they finish all the trials. And they have already identified some manufacturing vendors who can actually manufacture them in a large scale. So I can presume that in a couple of weeks' time, this should reach the manufacturing guys.
The market is today flooded with various kinds of masks. Potential buyers have one dominant thought. How effective are these masks when it comes to protecting them against the virus? A low-cost mask testing equipment developed by the scientists of the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research or TIFR Mumbai can now provide answers to such queries. The newly built prototype of the testing mask is a setup that measures particle filtration through N95 masks, which serves as a criterion for the efficacy of such masks. This prototype was built during the lockdown using items such as vacuum cleaner, boxes, bottles, and a plastic ball, which is used as a mannequin in this setup. Scientists were provided with different types of N95 masks from the Tata Memorial Hospital for testing. While imported machines cost around 10 lakhs of rupees, this indigenous development will cost anywhere between 30 to 50,000 rupees only. Let's hear more about this mask testing equipment from Dr. Arnab Bhattacharya, who is the professor at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research.
In the time of COVID, everybody is using a mask. It could be a simple surgical mask, something like this, of cloth or synthetic mask, or one of these N95 masks, much more complex, right? Now, there are so many masks in the market. People are trying to reuse masks. How do you know that the mask actually filters the particles it is supposed to? Now, a commercial testing equipment is very expensive. It's more than 10 lakhs. Not all the hospitals have it. Nobody has it. How do you test masks in an emergency like this? For this, we came up with a very simple solution. What we have, and this is the equipment behind me, is this is completely made at home during the COVID-19. This is with my colleague, Professor Shankar Ghosh in TIFR. What we have done is we have a ball on which we can keep our mask. There is a hole, and we pull air, we suck air. There is a little pump over here. We suck air through this pump, through the ball. And the heart of the machine is actually this. This is a particle counter, which is used for pollution monitoring. And these pollution monitoring counters actually tell you how many particles are there in the air. Now, what I do is, all I need to do is I need to count the number of particles, say for 1 minute in air. So without this, and I put this on and count the number of particles. And by these two numbers, I can see how much the particles went down. I can tell you how efficient the mask is. That's what we are doing. And you can build this maybe for 20,000 rupees and not 20 lakh rupees. It can also help you figure out, are there fake masks? People are saying N95. Is it really N95? Actually, this box that we are using, the pollution monitor, is from a local startup company called Respirer Living Sciences. And they have applied for funding. Clearly, TIFR, we cannot build 100 of these. But they can actually build a better box. And this is all built from stuff at home. They can build a little professional device. They have applied to many of the funding schemes, and hopefully they will be bringing these out and putting it to hospitals and other places and testing them out. But we are, our design is open. Anybody can make this and copy it. We are putting it out for anybody to use this idea.
Giving a financial boost to the fight against COVID-19, a sum of 3,100 crore rupees have been allocated from the PM CARES Fund, out of which 2,000 crore rupees will be spent to buy 50,000 Made in India ventilators for critical patients who are afflicted by COVID-19. This will help in reducing the mortality rate considerably. This fund will also give a major push to indigenous industries and help in creating an ecosystem of innovation in the country. That's all for today. We will be back with another edition of COVID-19 Bulletin soon. We hope that you all are safe, sound, and staying at home. See you soon. Namaskar.